Hello there everybody, Oakmont here, and welcome back to The Sinking City. So when we last left off, we were running around trying to work out this, that, and the other. We were looking for a doctor, and then we got sort of waylaid by a little side quest where we've got to work out who was poisoning some fish. Because initially we thought it was theft, then it turns out to be poison. And not just any poison, it was ricin actually, I just remembered that. So we're here at the university to work out who actually had access to the ricin, of course, made oh so famous by Breaking Bad. I literally am remembering this as we're going along. That's right, I'd agreed to... Yeah, the EOD is apparently banned. What did the EOD stand for again? I forget. Everyone... something something, I think it was. Actually, it might be in lore? Or not. No, never mind. Didn't think so. Okay, so yeah, apparently we'd agreed to go down into... No, it wasn't that building. It was... over here? Yes, look, there's even a little mystery icon. The game tends to drop you off at the nearest fast travel point. That seems to be how it does that sort of thing. That's right, we've gone down to the basement, we killed a few critters. I'm getting alright at killing things now. That's doing okay for me, and now we can go upstairs to try to work out what the fuck we're doing. Scavenge. Close for maintenance. Professor Edwin Westerbrook. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into this building again until the works are finished, or you give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce. So Westerbrook was not happy about having work done. Vice personnel only looks to be... budge. We'll see about that.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Ah, following this, are we? Yeah, I'm wondering, is this supposed to be a specific person? Cavendish. Ooh, key.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Huh. That's interesting. So we use the old soap trick to make a key, huh? Curious. Alright, apparently we need to go into the Mind Palace. Canvas pressure Unity is the poison thief. He made himself a copy of the key. Yes. Okay, so we got that at least. Don't know what all these are connected to just yet. Graduate student, he lives somewhere in Advent. Westerbrook, right. Let me just have a quick chat with the guy down here. See if he's got anything new to add.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
Didn't I ask about this
What
before?
can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
Yeah, I think I did.
I'll see.
Okay, hang on. Let me do...
Can you?
Of course.
There's some kind.
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your...
How can you tell?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold. But over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
I'll see.
Okay, so it's not any more I can get from him. According to... Yeah, I haven't found all the evidence yet, so there's something up here I'm missing. I just don't know what it is yet. Alright, let's have a proper look around rather than being all... in the... Oh, hello. Brothers and sisters crossed out. Too familiar. My fellow Americans crossed out. They are Americans. To citizens of Oakmont. How much longer will we put up with those fish face bats, those sea freak? How much longer will we put up with this? Those cave-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD also crossed out. Ah, looks like we got it. I just got some experience. Excellent. Okay. So my guess is now we got to go to Town Hall, which is... Okay, you can go away. Where the bloody hell is Town Hall? Right there. Can I get there on foot? No. Let's just go to the fast travel point. Coming through. Detective on the case. Excellent. Okay. So we gotta find out where this guy lives. Don't know exactly how we're gonna do this, but we're gonna do this. Okay, subjects. He is... this one, okay. Okay, so he is a citizen, presumably. Still now, so after the flood. Citizen records? Oh no, district. Let's go Advent and let's take you off. Citizen records? Bingo. Advent Central, St. Michael's Road. Okay. Okay, Advent Central, so around here. St. Michael's Road, between Carpenter Street and there's Constitution Street, so he's down here. I could actually get there on foot. Impressive.
Extra, all the news that's fit to print.
Would if I could, pal. Would if I could.
Extra, All the news that's fit for print. Buy a paper, mister?
That's stuff at Oakmont. All on sale.
In here, maybe? Bingo.
The door won't budge.
Does it say which apartment he's in? Flat 2. Presumably upstairs. So that's what we... If you want it, take it. It's free. I don't need a baby carriage at the moment, but nice to know it's there if I ever do.
Judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
Sentimental value? What was that? Why the music? Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Get some soap. Anna always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. New haul of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The guard spends most of his time on the second floor during the night. Think about a way to divert suspicion from Westerbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to storage. Think about plan B. So, yeah, he didn't necessarily want to get Westerbrook in trouble, though. This was clearly about him. I mean, by the fact of that, he's clearly against the OED. He's clearly against the fish people. Like, what the fuck are they called? I forget. He's clearly against. Is it? No, because Oakmont's the name of the thing. Whatever they were called. He's clearly against them. He doesn't like them. Perhaps because he's big friends with Throgmorton. I could totally see that being the case. Going, gone. Body count rises as vanishings continue across Oakmont. Locals are in a panic, with most of the reported disappearances occurring in the Shell, Salvation Harbor, and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmont Police has put out a call for information. Our own suggests a link between these disappearances and the charity organization OED has recently risen to prominence among the city's poor. Most of the victims seem to have either joined this group or been a recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. The Chronicle reminded readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers. That's it, Innsmouthers. And to remain at home during evening hours.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
Am I the only one who thinks it should have been called the COD rather than the EOD? Or would that have been too on the nose?
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Okay, so what else are we missing? So he clearly had it in for the EOD, wanted to discredit them by, poisoning the fish supply. Makes sense. Why am I not interacted with yet? Oh, hello. Disturbance in the shells as fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouthers. Cause of the conflict appears to be the disappearance of several women, with locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime. The Oakmont police continue to investigate the vanishing, but as yet the case remains unsolved. One source from the shells reported that traces of fish scales and seaweed were found at multiple victims' homes, which seems to have precipitated the fight. Did his wife get kidnapped? I think I'm seeing where that's coming from. Alright, what do we got?
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea.
Or not.
I'm leaving you, George.
Ah, other way round it would seem. Wife left. Oh, that explains the baby carriage. Does she have the baby in her arms? Right, so his child was born an Innsmouther. You know, being part fish. Maybe she had an affair? I could see that. And so he blamed Innsmouthers and the EOD by extension. I can see that.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine! Mine!
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Okay, so she had an affair with an Innsmouther and had an Innsmouth-like child, you know, looking somewhat fish-like. And in his revenge against that,
George,
he punished all the
I can't live
EOD
like-
people.
I don't care what your damn...
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Oop. Oh.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
Yeah, well, hang on. What was the name of the woman who sent me? Anna? Was it Anna? I can't remember now. Yeah, you should explain yourself.
No, Cavendish. Time for you to do some explaining. Care to tell me why you poisoned the fish at the EOD warehouse? And you better not lie to me. Oh, sorry. Is this making you angry? Yeah, two can play at that game, and believe me, I've got plenty of anger for the both of us.
How dare you?
I'm only going to ask politely once. Then my gun will do the talking.
Fine. Fine. Yes, it was me. But I had a good reason to do it. It all comes back to Anna.
Mm-hmm. Who's Anna to you? Is that his wife?
What's Anna got to do with all this?
Ah.
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doom take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not coincidentally.
No, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
Alright. Honestly, I don't agree with anything he's doing, just on basic principle. Like, are the EOD really that bad? Are they really kidnapping women? Maybe? I mean, you know, that was my first thought of, oh, that's what happened to his wife. That's how she got pregnant with an Innsmouther, but obviously not. What's his proposal, at least?
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
Yeah, I don't agree with poisoning innocent people. Not with ricin. For fuck's sake, not actually killing people. Like, if you poisoned it with something that just made them ill but was recoverable, like, I don't know, some sort of stomach virus or something like that, that would be not great, but at least that's, like, not actively hurting anybody over the long term. But ricin of all fucking things? No.
You're a madman, Cavendish. You're willing to let innocent people suffer and die just to get revenge on your ex-wife. No, this madness has to stop. And I'm gonna put an end to it right now.
Oh, no, No, you don't understand.
Are we actually doing this? Oh, okay. Well, it's not like I had a choice. I kind of figured I'd turn him over to the police, because I had the evidence to do that. But, okay, it is what it is, I guess. No other option. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh. There you go. Oh. Bingo. Hmm. Now, you see, that's interesting. I really don't know where Anna stands on this. Anna is probably... Although then again, she did get pregnant with an Innsmouther. I'm not sure. Desperate Savior. Dangerous Psychopath. I'm definitely going that one. But... I really don't know. Which is pretty funny considering I just killed him. Funny how those two are like conflicting with each other. It's like you can't have one and both. So yeah, we'll go this way. Because why the hell not? Also, did I get a skill point? I did get a skill point. How lovely. I think one of the things I don't know where it is. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having more revolver rounds available to me. I think there was some in here, wasn't there? No, that must have been back at the university. Never mind. Okay, so we got you. That's good. In terms of... Yeah, I need to go back to the fish market, which is... here. Yeah, back to this quick travel point, I guess. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Just wanted to be sure. Perfect. Which I don't know which ways. I can't remember which way is the way in. Somewhere around here. Actually, is he worth talking to?
This used to be an okay place to live.
Guess not.
The door won't budge.
Ah, I wonder if we'll be going down there later myself. Maybe. Maybe it's for a side quest. I don't know.
There will be darkness,
Oop.
and it is only fair to be afraid. Titanic forces are at work, infinitely greater than ourselves. Unknowable, incomprehensible. There will be sacrifice. There will be loss. There will be darkness. But these are the hallmarks of a pivotal moment in time. And each of us has a part to play.
You're optimistic?
Interesting speech. There's an upside to all this.
Absolutely. The day, the brighter we can all shine. And we will all shine again soon. All that's needed is faith. I am called Ebernote Blackwood, and this is the place I have chosen to share my message. Please, come to one of my full sermons.
Charles Reed. Good to meet you. Blackwood. You're a member of the Grand family.
I am indeed the last of that line. Inheritor of an empty mansion and a severed history.
I think I've been to the Blackwood Mansion, haven't I?
I'll see you around.
Well, okay then. Hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me.
Don't be shy. Leave enough for everyone.
I'm not in the mood, newcomer.
Right, I got some good news and I got some bad news.
She's in charge here.
I found the poisoner and dealt with him. He won't be bothering you anymore.
See, bless you, Charlie. That's great news. Who was it?
Well, see, now that's the interesting part. It was your ex-husband, George Cavendish.
Oh. Well, that son of a rotten shark finally got what was coming to him. Good riddance. Still, it's strange. I never thought he'd have the guts to do something like this. He was always a pushover.
Yeah, you're oddly calm.
You're taking this remarkably well for a woman who just found out her ex-husband was a poisoner.
He's nobody to me. The EOD is my family now. We serve a higher purpose than he could ever grasp. My life finally has meaning. You've done us both a huge favor by relieving him of the burden of his miserable existence. Well done, Charlie.
All right. No more messing around. Get me in touch with your Grand Poobah or whoever's in charge. Now.
Easy there, Charlie. I'm a woman of my word. Go to the basement of the fish market. It's nearby. You'll find an Innsmouther there by the name of Maurice. Tell him I've sent you. You'll get your answers.
About time.
Ah, the basement. Funny that. Ooh. Okay, there's what's his name? Maurice, was it? Yes, good. Okay, doesn't seem like there's anything else. Why am I not surprised? Hold up. Right. So did I automatically pick up the note to Maurice? I did, apparently. Kill him. Right. Did I maybe help out the wrong people? Anna, methinks you have some explaining to do.
Hey, Mr. Reed.
Do I know you, buddy?
Not yet, but I know you. I also know you're looking for a particular lady. My name's Fred. You're looking for Professor Lowe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
What is this order you mentioned?
Yeah. You don't know, do you? EOD. It really stands for the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Dagon.
An old being from the depths of the sea. In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian. The Innsmouthers worship him as a god. And of course, they make sacrifices to him. In blood.
It would appear that I picked the wrong choice earlier. Oh well, lesson learned.
Well, it's not like I have options. I gotta find the scientist. Now, what's the price?
Believe me, I'll be glad to help you find her. But I need a little help first.
Yeah, I figured.
You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've an inkling what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it. You've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
Alright, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
Ah, and Anna just happens to be gone. Well, there's a shocker. Right, so we need to go to... yeah, the Oakmont Chronicle. You know what, let's just go manually. Wrong button. Ah, wrong button.
Stay safe.
Nothing more there. So it was ads, advertisements, Salvation Harbor, after the flood? No. Where's the... It's not on this list. Why is it not on that list? Oh, he wants me to report... Oh, okay. I was jumping the gun a bit, apparently. Okay, apparently I gotta go back to Throgmorton, who is... Where is he? There? No, that's the hotel. He's up there, isn't he? Okay, so we need to know... We do need to go to the fast travel point. Okay, never mind. I was jumping the gun. Ah, what fun.
I know who's behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD, the den of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
Actually, most of the EOD members I met were locals. And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You ought to examine your prejudices.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Robert, listen. Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son, for Kay's sake!
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think about what you've said.
Back to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
And ooh, shotgun. It's ooh, in case fathers and sons, lovely. Okay. Fucking finally. God, I've been waiting for that for fucking ever. Okay. So yes. Hey, Kane. Right. So, back to the hall to actually do the thing that we were doing beforehand. As I say, I was kind of jumping the gun a little bit there. Funnily enough, I was jumping the gun, and because I jumped the gun, I almost missed getting a gun, so that's nice. Okay, so I think it's after the flood. It's adverts, and it's Salvation Harbor. Bingo! Toothless Bob's Wake. To send Toothless Bob on his final journey. The time has come. This time to the Seven Oaks Bar, the crossroads of Carmel Street and Salvation Road, Western Salvation Harbor. Okay, so Western Salvation Harbor, section of Calmshore Street. That's Western, fucking Eastern. Calmshore Street, Salvation Road. Oh, literally right where the fast travel point is. Perfect. Okay, so we got ourselves a shotgun now, which means we can do or deal with bigger guys a little bit easier now. rather than having to desperately do it one, you know, just throwing shit at it until something works. Alright, so we're looking for Seven Oaks. Why, hey. Oh, that reminds me. I got another skill point. What do I want to buy? That's actually a really bloody good question. I mean, more shotgun ammo wouldn't be a bad thing. More sanity. Yeah, I mean, that'd be nice. I don't desperately need it at the moment. More health wouldn't be bad either. So more shotgun shells, or more carried shotgun shells. See, now that we got a new weapon, it's like things are starting to open up, and faster reload for the revolver might be nice too. Do want to start looking at these things. I think I'll go for more shotgun shells in storage. I'm bound to find some sooner rather than later. Ah, the stranger walked into a bar.
It's you,
Ooh.
the man who made the boss blow a gasket. Caleb never thought a newcomer would make him look such a fool to Mr. Throgmorton.
It's not my fault you guys didn't check the warehouse.
I know. No hard feelings, pal. Impressive work finding the killer. Maybe you can help me with another one. The name's Sam Shaw. Take your drink and let's talk.
Didn't I hear something about a prohibition?
Of course. This place merely sells juice. Old fermented grape juice. A tonic for your health. So, how about that business?
Fermented grape juice. Yeah, it's in the word fucking wine. It'll work for free.
We can talk, but I don't work for free.
I know. Still, the task is simple, so I can't offer a lot. I just need a few photos of crime scenes. What do you say?
Okay.
Tell me where to find the bodies.
Here are 3 file cards with names and addresses. Bring me photos of the victims, then I can start to get this moving again. I'll be waiting upstairs for those 3 photos. Please, try to be discreet in this matter.
Okay, side quest.
Care.
Lovely. Ooh, extra hours. Lovely. We'll deal with that as we're going along.
A little bird told me there are people in Oakmont who can help me leave town.
Maybe, maybe not. What makes you think I know anything?
I've heard they're having a wake for Toothless Bob here.
That may be true, but I don't know you from Adam. Prove you ain't some gumshoe.
Can I do you a favor?
Actions speak louder than words. Maybe I can prove myself by helping you out with something. Solving problems is my specialty.
Okay. What about a little favor? Nothing fancy, don't worry. I expected a package to be delivered ages ago, but the courier still hasn't shown. Find out what's taking him so long. Here's the address.
Got it.
One more thing. If you don't find him, bring the package back, will ya? It's a crate full of the water of life, if you catch my drift.
Bye.
Okay. Yeah, the water of life meaning it's booze. Fair enough. It's a dangerous game to be playing during Prohibition, but not like Prohibition ever bloody worked anyway. That is a very big purple flower. Random. Okay, so Western Grimhaven Bay, which is somewhere over here. Levy Coffin Avenue, not far from the crossroad with Marsh Avenue. Somewhere around there. And by the looks of it, I don't actually have a fast travel point in that chunk of the world. Closest I've got is here, which I could use easily enough. Get rid of that mark, don't need it anymore. Alright, so we walk across to there, head south, and then follow Marsh Avenue. There's probably going to be some creatures to deal with. I think now that I'm past the point in the game where the shotgun has officially been given to me, I'm almost certainly going to start encountering tougher creatures. At least in the main plot. Yep, looking at that, that looks like a block. There's going to be monsters behind there, guarantee ya. Yep. Can't say I'm surprised in the slightest. Alright, what do we got? Don't see anything, but then things normally... Also, I should probably reload this. That's it, too? Oh god. Maybe I should have taken the... Oh, hello. Don't know why it keeps pausing every time I pull the trigger. That's getting irritating. Oh, it didn't that time, did it? Ow. That's really weird that it keeps doing that. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Okay. Couple of critters down, no problem. Take a bit of damage there. Recharge. Okay, so courier went missing after visiting a house. Levy Coffin Avenue. So somewhere around here there's a house I need to go into. Sorted. Alright. Nice. course, I've still no idea where the hell this bloody house is I'm supposed to be looking for. He said it was on Levy Avenue. Sorry, no, Levy Coffin Avenue. So it's either up or down this road. Carry whatever you can, I guess. I bet you weren't even in the infested area, were you? No, but there were creatures in here too. Good enough. Alright. What do we got? I mean, I'm assuming this is what I'm looking for. Might not be.
Empty, but reeks of gasoline.
Fair enough.
I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
I'm assuming that was the bottles I was after. I'm guessing. So someone dragged him off the...
Left by something heavy with wheels.
The
blood's almost dry.
Something heavy with wheels. Can't carry any more. Those are just general bottles. See? Not bottles of booze. Empty bottles. Ooh, goody, goody, good. Gumdrops. All the gunpowder I need. Oh. Ah! Apparently I'd collected enough evidence for that, and I didn't even realize it. Well, okay, let's go deal with that. Alright.
Drak! Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way? No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Some guy in a wheelchair. Oh, fourth one.
You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. Their history. Get him, boys.
Time to figure this out.
So I'm thinking 1.
You're done, kid.
2.
No mercy, boys.
3.
Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes.
4.
Drak. Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way?
No? Unless you're first.
Drak! Whose idea was... You're done, kid. No mercy, boys. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Someone was looking for a crate here and was brutally killed. The crew that did it were headed up by a guy in a wheelchair.
Seems so. What's this got to do with anything, really? Not sure. But that is what it is, I suppose. Also, it's very dark. So what you need to do is work out where the fast travel point in this area is first and foremost. Actually, no, what we need to do is pause because it's 4 o'clock and it's time for a break. So, yeah, it seems like the guy, I don't know if he was specifically doing the delivery or what, but some guy in a wheelchair. Don't know what the significance of that is, but anyway, yeah, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, so we gotta get out of this area. I don't know, the music is still jumping along in its own little way for some reason. It should be calming down soon enough. Also, it's very dark. I gotta find a fast travel point kicking around here somewhere. It's probably either gonna be there or it might be down here somewhere. Not exactly sure. We'll find it soon enough. Okay. Oh, hang on. Is that? No, no, that's not it. No, that's a skull. That's not what I'm looking for. Also, we can get rid of you while we're at it. Hey, Johnny Speed, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ah, there you are. See, I told you to be down here somewhere. Never listened to me. Excellent. Alright, so now we go back to the pub.
Well, I found your courier. I hate to break it to you, but he's dead. Someone didn't like him talking to the cops, and, well, they made it pretty savage.
Oh, okay, I'm dead. He might think I was in on it.
He? Who's he?
The boss.
Not my problem. Just tell me what I want to know. Who do I gotta see to get a man out of the city?
You're wrong there, pal. It is your problem. The boss is the only one who can arrange a bon voyage. There, a newcomer. Here's the note with your instructions. Beyond that, you're on your own.
Okay, thanks.
Press the wrong button then, so I meant to choose the other option, but anyway. Anyway, yeah, got your crate of stuff.
Water of life.
Shh, keep it down, pal. Not too shabby, newcomer. You deserve a reward for this.
Alright.
Bye.
That's something at least. What'd I get? A couple of bullets. Alright. Dog is rabid, so it must be killed. That doesn't sound good. Okay, Windmill Avenue. Oh, South Salvation Harbor. Windmill Avenue between Octopus Avenue, which is there, and Skipper Road. So it's about here-ish. And it doesn't look... Yeah, I think I just have to head there manually. Fun! Okay. better to take a boat? Actually, it might be. Let's take a boat. Also, less likely to run into trouble, I assume. I mean, I haven't run into trouble on a boat yet. Alright, straight on down. And then, yeah, so take a right, then a right, and then a left. Wait, right, yeah, right, left. That's the first right. Come on. I always forget you've got to hold forward. So rare that that's a thing. Usually you just hold the forward, well, you hold the boost button and you'll boost. But nope, actually gotta hold forward this time. That way. Running makes the boat run. Yes. Yes. Actually holding the run button will make... I did that. I keep doing that. I keep beaching the boats by accident because I'm not paying attention to where the actual shore is. I gotta do that less often. Right. So we need the thing. It's somewhere around here, wasn't it? Yeah. So he said in an alleyway or something like that. That guy's wondering how the hell I managed to get the boat up on land. Look, accidents happen and mistakes were made. Don't judge me. Metal scrap.
Hey fella, what do you do when you see a dog? Pet it or kick it away?
Kill it, it's rabid.
I'd kill it, because the dog's rabid.
Right you are. You're a new one, huh? Come with us.
Uh-huh.
Just take me to your boss.
Okay. Oop, okay, and we're off. I'm assuming the guy in the sharp suit is the boss.
Who are you, and what the drock do you want? And let's be quick about it, kid. I don't have the whole damn day.
I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Heard you can help with, certain things.
So you want a favor from me, Mr. Reed. And what would that be?
I want to smuggle a man out of the city.
Yeah, a lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed. It won't be easy. And, like everything in life that's worthwhile, it won't be cheap.
So, what's it gonna cost me?
Normally, I wouldn't do drock for a newcomer. But you're doing business with that old ape-lover Throgmorton. I think that's interesting. That tells me you're worth something, kid. Now, I have a job needs doing, but it needs to stay between the two of us.
Okay.
Guess I have no choice. So, what do I need to do?
First things first. My name's Brutus Carpenter, rightful head of the Carpenter family. Second thing, someone tried to kill me a week ago.
Oh, you're not asking me to track them down and kill them, are you?
No, kid. I've got hatchet men if I need them. And I don't want to kill them anyway. I just want to know who was gunning for me and why. Yeah, I know how it sounds. But after I almost died, I realized that being a hard case isn't the only option. I want to try to do things differently.
I wasn't expecting mercy from a crime boss. So, what's the catch?
It's not a trick, kid. I couldn't give a damn what you think about me. When you're at death's door, it makes you reassess your priorities.
Okay.
Alright, color me interested. How did this all happen?
I woke up in the crematorium inside a rolled-up carpet. I had this tag on my toe like some cadaver. I was covered in this weird rancid slime. I managed to get myself out of there. But what I saw once I got home made me think I had a screw loose.
And? What did you see?
Me, kid. Some palooka wearing my face and walking out my front door like all was well with the world. So I decided to get out and hole up here. Gathered a small company and pulled myself together.
Uh-huh. That's interesting. We got doppelgangers now.
What was your last memory before the crematorium?
I can remember clearly a dinner I had a week before the incident. After that, only bits and pieces. I remember writing something in my diary. I don't recall what, except it was important. Those notes could tell us how it all started.
And I suppose that diary's still in your manor.
Exactly, kid. In a strongbox in my room. You have my permission to crack it if it's necessary. I'll write you the address.
Okay.
You must have tried to do something about this imposter already.
Of course I did, kid. I wouldn't be asking for your help if this was just a walk in the park. My people said they killed that other me. It didn't change a thing. I guess they got the wrong guy.
Any thoughts on who'd want to do this to you?
It must be someone close to me, so I can't trust anyone. I haven't even contacted my son Graham. Normally I'd get him to solve this. I'm vulnerable now. I can't risk exposing myself. Another good reason to bring in an independent contractor.
So where would I find the city's crematorium?
Of course you don't know. You're a newcomer after all. Here's the address.
I got it.
Interesting. So, replaced with a doppelganger? A doppelganger that seemingly can't die as well, apparently, or if one does die, it gets immediately replaced. The fact that he mentioned a son, but has said he hasn't talked to him, says maybe the son could be a suspect? Potentially? Not sure.
It appears you're quite capable of standing without aid. So why the wheelchair?
Does your curiosity always beat out your courtesy? I'll tell you if it makes you happy. I'm old. Some days I feel tired. This wheelchair, unlike many people, has never crossed me. So I know I can count on it if I need to.
Oh, that's it. The wheelchair did it.
You mentioned your son, Graham. Can you tell me more about him?
Graham? Why would you care? He has nothing to do with this.
You sound pretty sure about that.
Of course. Graham is too honest. And since the end of the war, he turned into a real bleeding heart. It's become a bit of a headache, actually. Of course, we've had our differences, especially about the family business, but he would never hurt a fly, let alone me.
Fair enough. Which means he probably did do it. Okay, so we've ended up with a lot of things jumping around all over the place.
I'd have broken all your bones, fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put you off limits. Just calm down. No need for violence.
How you doing, handsome?
Okay, we don't appear to have everything here yet, though, so... Anything in the other areas that we can look for?
Whoa, what gives? A little blackmail, a little larceny, a worthwhile scrap or two, just like the old days.
Yeah, top marks for quantity, but so much for quality. Even my gear's in better shape.
We gotta dump this garbage. Papa Brute will be here any minute.
What the hell? What happened here? Cluedo Graham with a wheelchair in the library. No, it's not in the library. It was in the crematorium. Huh. That's weird. Just someone dead here. Looks like they were dropped off here too.
Blood dried not too long ago.
Interesting. There's the door.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
I can't imagine it ended well for whoever lost all this blood.
So did they just kill the person who lived here to like just basically end witnesses? That seems a bit harsh.
Funny thing, I found a dead woman in your basement. Now I don't suppose you had your men kill her.
Quiet, you! You're scaring Mary. Look, she didn't die by my order, kid. Take my word for it. And the guilty have already been severely punished. Look, I have my shortcomings, but I don't hurt women or kids.
Goodbye.
Interesting. That's still not everything from here, though, is it? There's still something I'm missing. Maybe the other guy will say something? I think he was the one who did it.
I'd have broken all your bones, fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put you off limits.
No need for violence.
Okay, well, I'm missing something around here. What am I missing? What am I missing? Boink. Where am I actually, anyway? Right. Literally around the corner from where I bloody well started, so that's unsurprising. Alright, what the hell have I not found? There's gotta be something around here I'm missing. Also, is there anything I can... Good. Might as well keep crafting all the stuff I'm using up. Otherwise I end up leaving all this stuff behind, and then when I actually need it, it's not available. Funnily enough. Okay, so I'm clearly missing something around here. But I don't know what. Here's the thing, I'm not sure if that's something I need to come back and talk with someone else about, like, later. Because that is occasionally a thing. Because, you know, sometimes you find evidence and then... Jack White. Maybe. I do. That's actually one of the things I quite like about this is that you do literally have to just make a decision in regards to whether or not, you know, one of several possible options is true or not. I like that it gives you the option and then you get to make the choice. And it is literally just a case of, well, it's evidence.
This stain's almost gone.
There it is. Bingo. Okay. So that's all that. That's very, very good. Okay, so we've got... We also have the extra hours one as well, which I should probably be tagging at some point. Let's see. A flat in the Southern Reed Heights. Which is Southern Reed Heights. South of University Street. There's University Street. Hill Avenue. So you're there, give or take. House in Central Salvation Harbor. On 7 Oak Street. Octopus Avenue. Skipper Road. Which is actually there, which is quite close to where I am. Because that's the one where I've got to go take pictures of dead bodies for this police officer. Manor in Southern Old Grove. Beacon Street. South of Century Avenue. So about there-ish. Okay. Probably do that one now, because that's not too far away from where I am. I just go up north. Then take the boat south. I can probably get that done. I don't mind doing a bit of side questing because it nets you some good loot and you get experience points. You really need the experience points. That's the wrong one. Need to find a little further south, yeah. Need to find a place to dock. Ooh, like right there. Okay, where's that one about putting more? Yes. Ah! Okay, the fact it does that every single time is starting to get quite annoying. Good enough. Oh, that's the guy I need to take a photograph of, apparently. Sorted. Is that it? Oh, no. Key evidence collected, but not all evidence collected. Yes, please. Oh no, that's the sanity one. I was kind of hoping that would be a health one rather than not. Is that a flower? J.R. Nelson membership card. This card certifies that J.R. Nelson was a membership in good standing the Oakmont Photo Club since they joined after the flood. That's a birthday thing. Photo Club. Is this going to end up being like a reveal that the police officer I'm working for he just wants photos of their bodies, not for the investigation or anything, but literally because it's a photo club thing and he just wants their photograph? I could see that being a thing. Also, apparently I haven't found all the evidence in this area somehow, so I don't know what I'm missing. Ooh. Nope. See, it's marked in yellow. That means I haven't found everything. What am I missing? What have I not found here? Nothing extra there. No way in there, is there? See anything? What am I missing? What have I not found? Come on, it's got to be something obvious. I think it might have something to do with that flower, but I don't... Maybe it's like I can come back later and pick something up. It's weird. There should be something in here that I'm like not seeing or missing or something.
Poor man was trying to escape, but met his end after a single savage attack.
Oh, that was... Should have actually thought to check the body. Yeah, that makes more sense. Alright, so there you go. That's that. And the other one is... It's up there and over there. Did say it was obvious. Yes! I know. It's always obvious. That's my point.
Cheaper than the rest.
Okay. You over there and you over there. It's a bit of a distance away, but come on. I don't know if I've got all the fast travel points yet, but I think I got most of them. And I'll find out when you know, I wander around and don't find any more, I suppose. I'm glad the game actually does include fast travel, otherwise this game would be very tedious. Like, even more so. There is a lot of running back and forth in this game, which, I mean, you know, that's fine. As I say, I don't mind it as such. You're supposed to be a detective, so, you know, running to one place, finding evidence that takes you to another place, and then, you know, that takes you to somewhere else. That's kind of how you expect these games to go. I wish it was a little less running around, but I can accept what it is. Okay, flat. Living in a penthouse. Now, penthouses are usually... Oh wait, that's a theater.
The door won't budge.
Ooh. Well, apparently there's a theater. We'll be going in there later then. A penthouse is... Well, I mean, it depends. A penthouse is usually at the top of a building if it's a flat. But it might not be. Ooh. That's a lot of good stuff. I do like how you just get these giant halls of ammo and stuff. There's almost certainly going to be something in the basement. Because there always is. We got seemingly nothing? Huh. Oh, nothing there. Huh. Wrong apartment, maybe? Shells, very good. Well, like I did say, penthouses tend to be on the top. Penthouse suite and all that. Oh, that sounds good. Yep, I saw that happening. That guy took a lot of health off. Let's try that again. Wait, really? You're dropping me off here of all places? But I fast traveled to... No. It's probably because it's like the physical, like, closest location to where I was. That's a bit random, but okay. Well... Just run. Oh, that's the wrong one. What I want to go in is this one. I'm not sure if I want to use the shotgun because that thing clearly had like weakness. It might actually have despawned. Sometimes enemies do that. If you die, the enemy that killed you just despawns.
One precise strike. He died almost instantly.
Yep, the photo club again. No flower. Is the flower somewhere else? I'm definitely feeling a sort of a BioShock Sandra Cohen vibe from this. I am absolutely positive that the police person who is sending me on this quest is the one who did all these killings. Like, I don't know. Just seems like that's correct, you know? Could be wrong, but just feels right. There we go. And the last one. Again, gotta find a safe fast travel point even. Oh, I said safe point then. I was like, oh, that's not right. Seems a smidgen cynical. Not so much cynical as much as it is I've played enough of these games and read enough of these stories that I know exactly where the bloody tropes go in quite a realistic way. So yeah, it's not so much that I'm being cynical, it's just expectations, you know. My predictive capacity for these things is accurate more than it is inaccurate. Alright, let's do the last one. I mean, this isn't a high standard, well-to-do area. There shouldn't be any monsters. I can't even finish that sentence. Of course there shall be monsters here. Right.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
I'm gonna take a wild stab and say it's that one. Huh.
I'm guessing it wasn't suicide.
Not close. Not close enough, apparently. Definitely not suicide. Hello. Must we do this? Ow, that's the wrong button. Oh, hello. Must we do this? I think your hand just got stuck in the floor, didn't it? Ow. There we go. Ooh.
I haven't known you long, but you mean so much to me.
Huh. That was the police officer, wasn't it? So this guy and the police officer were like a couple, and maybe he was killed by someone who, I don't know, doesn't like gay people or something, and the police officer killed the other two people who were, you know, who were the guilty party, perhaps? Could see that. We see the violence inherent in the system. Classic. It's also part of the photo club. So the photo club is definitely the key. That's the connection. Yeah. Okay, so we can take that back to him now. We did get another skill point, which is good. What do I actually want? I think I want more health. Please. More health would be very nice. Yeah, okay. Good. Doesn't look like it recharged my health bar, but reload. Keep it going. Very nice. Okay, so we got that. That's good. We can delete that off the map. My next goal is to go back to the bar. So that means going to the nearest fast travel point, which is the one I was just using. Not faster EXP gain. I've already got that. If you actually look at my skills, I've already got faster EXP gain. I've got both of them. That's like that's like one of the first couple I took, because if you're going to take something like fast EXP gain, that's the one you take early. I know what I'm doing. I mean, here's the thing. Faster EXP gain is of questionable use in a game because it depends on how easy, or indeed not easy, it is to gain maximum experience points. I mean, you know, obviously, like, the amount of experience points I need in order to level up is consistent. It doesn't change per level. At least I think so. I think it's 1,000. It's 1,000. Yeah, it's 1,000 points per level. So, obviously, quests and enemies and this, that, the other also gives you consistent amount of experience points. So, you know, I don't know how easy or hard it is to hit max level in this.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer, and keep your hands where I can see them.
Right. Time for a little questioning, I think.
There's a link between all the victims. I found these cards in each house.
A photography club membership. They all had them.
Yeah. Seems like a good place to investigate.
Thank you, Reed. I knew you'd find something. I might pay this club a visit. See if there's anyone who has an issue with them.
I know why you wanted this case cracked. Found some clues in Becker's house. And you were close, weren't you?
How dare you? He was special. A man you meet only once in life. He understood me. I won't stop until I find those who did it.
I'm sorry for your loss, Sam. And don't worry, I'm a private eye. Emphasis on the private.
Thank you, Charles. I appreciate it.
I got those photos you wanted. You got my compensation?
Terrific, thank you. Here, take this.
Some of these were pretty horrible. I hope you find the killer.
Me too, Reed. Me too.
Take care.
Well, okay then. I guess I was seeing more into this than there was actually there. Although, again, interesting. The flower. The photo club stuff. I wonder if there really was more to this. Worst games for EXP perks are ones that level the enemies with you. That's true. Yeah, games that level enemies, you kind of have to wonder what's the point on that. Okay, right, so we're back on the main quest line. Although that being said, I was tempted to do a bit of field research. Now that I got the shotgun, I can actually take care of some of the more powerful critters. So I could move a little further down that quest line. Just to see what the next two are. I mean, when it comes to experience points in games, I do understand that it can be hard to get a good balance. You know, because, you know, if the enemies maintain a consistent level regardless of your character's level, so you know, like the first level, the level for the first area of the game is like 5, but then your character goes all the way up to like level 50, then you kind of think to yourself, well, you know, what's the point of that? Is there a point to that? You know, enemies become trivial to the point where actually having to fight them is more of an annoyance than it is a, you know, like an actual thing that's worth your time. Because you don't get any good experience out of them, you don't get any good loot or anything out of them, so it just becomes an annoyance. And on the other hand, you've got, like, you know, like, say, honestly, kind of like this game, or like, say, Final Fantasy VIII, where the amount of experience points and stuff you get is consistent. Which has its advantages. Can't say I'm surprised. And it definitely sounds like it's in the basement.
Those bags stink worse than a barrel of rotten fish. Or fisk. Whatever.
Neophyte. The fecund mother blesses you. Your servitude has been noted. You will have the chance to join the inner circle and see our mother with thine own eyes. Our brothers carry the bodies of her abandoned children to prove yourself worthy. Prepare a place where they can be hidden and forgotten forever. In return, the fecund mother will embrace you and grant you her generous gifts. Interesting. What exactly are we? Yeah, okay. Well, hey. Kaboom. Works for me. Okay, apparently that was a very dramatic book. The fecund mother devours the weak flesh. Fecund mother gives new life to those consumed and new birth in many forms. Lovely. Ah.
This putrid slime is everywhere. I'll take a sample for Dr. Grant to examine.
Should probably replace all of that. Nope, nope, we're fine on that front apparently. Honestly, using explosives to take out the big guys just makes sense. I think that... Ooh, hello. I thought I could hear something, but wasn't sure.
Quick, bring them in before the neighbors see us. Are those the last ones? I did everything you asked, yeah? So when will my initiation begin?
Okay. Well, I think that answers that.
Let's see what we have here.
Quick, bring them in before the neighbors see us. Are those the last ones? I did everything you asked, yeah? So when will my initiation begin?
And 3.
Members of a cult were disposing of bodies in the basement of the shop. The corpses merged together to form a huge monstrosity.
Neat. Okay, fair enough. Anything else? Nope. No, nope, nothing there either. Well, that's all of that. Did say all evidence collected, so... Yes, they will, yeah. Yeah, bodies just like to merge together into huge monstrosities. Happens all the time around here. Apparently. Can't dump corpses together or they glom into monsters. Well, you see, that's why you get all separate burials these days. You know? It's quite clever, really, when you think about it. Alright, let's see what this one is gonna be. Don't know which one it'll end up being. Because the enemies are getting tougher with each quest bit I get sent out to do. So what was it? Eastern Reed Heights, Willow Lane. Why does it keep freezing whenever that happens? May need to sort something out with the game's loading for this. I should stop crouching as well. That is really bloody irritating. Woo! Alright, what's this? Count Ugolino. Restaurant is preparing to reopen. Kitchen, hands, dishwashers, waiters, and waitresses needed. Makes sense. Looks like that went well for them.
The blood is still fresh.
Ah. Dear Mr. Throgmorton, it's my pleasure to invite you to a tasting of exclusive and exquisite dishes, which will be taking place at the Ugolino? Is that how you pronounce it? Ugolino? Restaurant in 2 weeks' time. This is a closed event, and only the most honorable guests will be in attendance. I hope you'll be able to join us. Yes. Sure you will.
The door won't budge.
Figures. Ooh. Also, I just noticed it's already 5:05. So, yeah, we'll take another quick break, and then we'll see if we can work out where all the little evidence in this immediate area is. Back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Okay, so. Oh, yeah, that's right. We were running around here. I was about to say, what were we doing? Also, I'm not an expert, but I'm pretty sure you can't play snooker and or billiards or whatever with, hang on, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 white balls and a black one. I'm pretty sure you need at least a couple more colors than that. So yes, that's not very good. Police are looking at this video of several young women in Advent. Witnesses say they saw the missing victims visit the restaurant, but the police investigation found nothing illegal. Oh dear. Was estrogen on the menu? Is that it? Did I have tea? No, I just went down to the bathroom because I needed to go, which was the result of tea. So you know, same difference, I suppose. Okay, let's actually head down into the basement now. I'm assuming I can from here. Yep. Yeah.
These aren't your typical kitchen utensils.
I don't know. Those look like steak knives to me. Ah.
Well, I don't think the health inspector will be pleased.
Ooh. Oh. Okay. That was the thing. Also, I'm actually quite low on health right now. Better. Preheat oven to 350 degrees. That's very high. Even if in Fahrenheit, that's probably very high. Cut the flesh from the young woman's hip into 4-ounce pieces. Then pound each one to a thickness of 1/3 inch. Season with black pepper. On each steak, lay 1 slice of cheese, a few leaves of sage, and 2 pieces of prosciutto? I don't know what that is. Roll into pinwheels. I mean, 2 slices of something that's probably a form of cheese, but I don't know actually.
My esteemed patrons, presenting my latest delicacy. Don't be greedy. Don't hurry to eat, please. You'll always be my most well-regarded clients.
Right. It's 179 degrees Celsius. Oh, is it? Oh, actually, that's quite normal then. Because I was going to say 180 is about what most cooking that I do tends to happen around. It's prosciutto, a kind of Italian ham. Oh, okay. I was always sure my dishes could not be matched. Those who taste human flesh always crave for more. It is difficult to find enough meat for my patrons. They spend all their time hiding in the basement, pleading to be fed again. Today I went downstairs and saw how the patrons have changed. They love my cooking so much that their bodies have adapted to consume more. I cannot let them down. I must post new ads in the Oakmont Chronicle. Interesting. And he says he needed a new patron to fund his business, which is why he contacted Throgmorton, of course. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Also, we got another skill point. Excellent. Let's get that last vitality bit. That gives me, ooh, a really big health bar. Okay, so we've done that. Very good. Now we need to go back to... Who was it who even gave me the fucking quest? I forget. Hang on. Yeah, it was Dr. Grant. Where, who was it? Hang on. Was it the guy from the hospital? I think it was the guy from the hospital. So long ago I last did the first part of this. There'll probably be another part as well, because there's probably more critters I haven't run into yet.
I paid a visit to that awful restaurant. I'd call it a den of evil, but that would be an understatement.
Good grief. What happened?
The cook was mad, a cannibal, and fed those jumping monstrosities on human flesh. He called them patrons.
That restaurant was a destination for Oakmont's elite, many of whom disappeared shortly after the flood. I think we now know why.
Are you suggesting that it was cannibalism that caused such a horrific transformation?
These days, alas, cannibalism is not so rare. Could it be that all the Cositians, as Westerbrook calls them, were once men?
Yes.
I visited that old shop you mentioned and found a few things you may be interested in. Even took a sample for studying.
What did you discover? I was sure a huge creature could not have wandered inside unnoticed.
The cult of the Fecund Mother was dumping corpses of their victims in the shop's basement.
Professor Westerbrook's research does suggest the Acheronians are attracted to dead bodies.
No, this one formed from the corpses themselves. There was a putrid slime on everything. Maybe that's the cause of this unnatural rebirth.
You said you took a sample of it. Well, I can conduct some experiments on rats. If your theory holds true, what a marvelous discovery.
We've discovered a lot of disturbing information about the wild beasts. What are you going to do with it?
Well, I've already contacted the university. We'll cooperate to further study these phenomena.
Well, people should be informed the authorities. Both. Probably the authorities.
The facts must be reported to the authorities. They need to know what they're dealing with.
You're perfectly right. When we have documented our results and conducted a standard peer review process, the proper measures will be taken.
Documented results. Peer review. How many innocents will die in the meantime?
Our recommendations must be clear and based on valid reasoning, or it's worthless. Good science takes time, my friend.
Why?
Oh, I guess there's no part 3 to that. Well, there you go then. Okay, excellent. Got a whole bunch of stuff out of that. Always nice. And a bunch of experience too. Did I get a skill point? I did not get a skill point. Not this time. But it is what it is. Ooh, big things. Okay, right. So, back on the main quest. We could potentially do some letters from Oakmont now. I don't think that's as much of a problem as it was when I first started. Reanimated rat monsters. Yeah, I mean, that's a thing. Right. Okay. So we've got a few things to be dealing with. Okay, so we got Carpenter Manor, Southern Old Grove. That does not surprise me. Golders Street between Avenue and Hillside Street, which I think is this. I think it's actually on the map because it's one of the prominent houses. I think their map. It's like the one down here. Like that was also, you know, that's the Blackwood Manor. Yeah, there's the Carpenter Manor. I did wonder why that was there. I figured that would be, you know, kind of important. Alright, so we got you. Crematorium, Southern Reed Heights. Corner of Wayne Street and Phillips Street. There. It might even be that building, but that seems to be the rough location. Alright, so which one do we want to go to first? I guess we'll check the mansion first. See if there's anybody there. Maybe we'll get the opportunity to meet this doppelganger in person. Because it might not even be a doppelganger. The person could literally just have a split personality. All possibilities are possible. That's why they're possibilities. Oh, looks like I gotta go around. Got to find the way in.
Hey you! No loitering. Only workers are permitted on the premises.
You're handing out supplies for free. That seems awful charitable.
Mr. Carpenter is a pillar of our community, generously donating half of our supplies to the people of Oakmont in their time of need.
Sounds like something the EOD would do.
I'm looking for work. I heard you might have a job.
Sure. There's a sack of potatoes in the basement of the manor. Go get it. Bring it here, okay?
Got it.
Get a move on then.
I could use some supplies. If you can spare them, that is.
Here. Take some medicine.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Okay. Neat. And interesting. Alright, we're in. Just gotta look for anything of vague interest. Food's all been taken. Someone was playing cards.
Not so fast, newcomer.
You ain't going upstairs unless the boss calls. And I don't do that.
Okay. Scavenge everything.
So, where are the potatoes?
Uh-oh. this way. Where are we going now? Ooh, outside? Okay, this way. Ooh. Apparently we're going over here. Uh-oh. Gotcha. I also thought I heard a voice say, "Help me." Hello.
Ah, please, friend. Don't take away my food.
Your food? This is stolen. This sack was meant to go to the hungry.
We are the hungry, mister. Me and my family. I have 5 children to feed and nothing to feed them with. Ah, look, we'll starve to death without it. Have a heart.
Free food is available.
I don't get it. You can have food for free. The carpenters are distributing it. So why steal?
They'd only give me 1 portion. Even though I told them that my wife and kids are too weak to get here.
Is it a sob story? Probably.
Don't worry, I get it. Look, hang on to the sack for now. I'll try to work something out for you, okay?
Oh, thank you, mister. Kay bless you. You're a lifesaver.
Just don't go anywhere. I'll be back soon.
Yeah, I doubt he'll be here when I get back, but hey, you never know. Stranger things have happened. Might as well top up.
There's a minor issue.
What? What issue?
Oh, the sack was stolen by one of your workers. I tracked him down so he's not going anywhere, but I'm trying to decide what to do with him.
Damn thieves. Man, take them.
I'm sure your boss would want to know about it, but I can see you're pretty busy. Tell you what, I'll go talk to him for you.
You're right. I'm needed here. Vera, go see Mr. Graham Carpenter and report the incident. He's upstairs.
All right. Don't know where upstairs, but apparently he's up here somewhere. Very glad to receive your last letter, and I appreciate that you're worried about me. I want to thank you once more for saving my life in that battle. I'm sorry for what happened to your face. You could have just left me there dying, but you didn't. I'm forever in your debt.
Yeah, you don't get these for staying in your foxhole.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Interesting. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, he's definitely with the EOD. Isn't there a safe I needed to crack? And let Papa Root have the keys to the room. He's already lost them twice around the house.
The door won't budge.
Ooh, hello. Bingo. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh.
Huh. Now, weren't you the one who called Robert an ape lover, Brutus?
Random. Ooh.
This has been empty for years. Seems someone believes eternal life comes in a bottle.
Don't know what that is, truth be told. Hello. No, he's not Brutus Carpenter, is he? Hang on. Isn't Brutus the other one? Brutus is the kid, isn't it? Or am I getting my names mixed up? It was a thief.
Mr. Carpenter?
Yes, Graham Carpenter.
Oh,
How
the
can I help?
Graham.
One of your workers is a thief. Stole a sack of potatoes.
Oh. I do hope my people haven't taken it into their own hands.
Not yet. Is there a way to solve this peacefully? The guy has a hungry family. That's why he stole.
I won't punish a man for trying to feed his family. Why didn't he simply ask me for more food? Tell him he can keep what he stole. If he needs more,
good.
let him come back. It may be that he'll need medicine too. Can you give him this? It's not much, but it'll help.
No offense, but why such generosity all of a sudden? I mean, this distribution of supplies.
I hope to set an example for the other influential families of Oakmont. Together we can make our city a better place. Besides, after the incident with the poisoned fish, people were left with nothing to eat. I had to take action to prevent starvation.
That actually makes a certain kind of sense.
Thank you.
Interesting.
I thought Brutus was the head of the Carpenter family. Something changed?
Oh, no, not at all. My father's still in charge. I've simply taken on some of his responsibilities. He's past his prime and needs more rest.
Mask? Why do you wear it?
A war wound. I prefer not to discuss it if you don't mind.
Makes sense.
Goodbye.
He's the Phantom of the Opera. He's a big fan of the play. Right, let's talk to you. No, he's not Brutus Carpenter. We know this.
Brutus Carpenter.
No, sorry, no, that is... Why do I keep getting their names mixed
That's
up?
right. Did you bring me something to eat? I'm very hungry.
No. Sorry.
Ah, well, move on then.
Bye.
Interesting. Unexpected turn of events. I'm on the verge of complete rejuvenation. Frankly, I didn't expect the flock of this age-old church to still exist, let alone assist on my quest. Perhaps this high priest merely feigns disgust at our family proclivities. Or perhaps he finally understands why I must prolong my existence regardless. All that remains is to meet him. The cost is irrelevant, for out of all of Oakmont I alone deserve eternal life. I was going to say, the guy does look younger. I thought that was just my imagination or I was misremembering, but yeah, it really is him, isn't it? But younger. Okay, that's a little on the nose if you ask me.
What you making, kid?
I wonder, is this a case of like cloning, or there's an old story. I am blanking on its name. I've seen this done in like other things as well, where you want to. In fact, yeah, Soma. That's it. That's what I'm thinking of. It was in Soma where you transfer your consciousness to another body, but it turns out it's not a transfer, it's a copy. And like I'm wondering if that's like a new rejuvenated body and he copied his consciousness over to the new one potentially, or it could be that it's like an evil clone with the person's memories, and the original body was never supposed to survive. I could totally see that being a thing.
Something wrong.
No, it doesn't look like it, but Paris, December 1918.
I've seen this face before.
Oh, isn't that the guy who met us on the docks? God, it's been a while since I thought about him.
Paris, December 1918. Right after the guns stopped firing.
So the letter about the guy who he saved is this guy, the doctor, probably. Was he a doctor? I forget. He's the guy that we met when we got off the boat at the start of the game. It's interesting.
Don't you have work to do?
Okay. Wow, that's really interesting. I can see how this is all starting to connect. Is the guy still there, or is he gone? Nope, he's just gone. Told you he wouldn't be around anymore. But that was probably just a straight up, you know, you've solved this problem thing. Okay, so we got that. Which is all good. And yeah, we're gonna go to the crematorium. The place where they make all the cream. Which was, yeah, over there. I forget you gotta hold the button. Guy can't be an evil twin, he doesn't have a goatee. Not all evil twins have a goatee. The good evil twins, well, the good evil twins are the ones who are good at it. Get rid of the goatee. I don't actually know if we need to go to the corner or... Don't know, but we're about to find out. Alright, what we got? Offices on the second floor, funeral hall, morgue, and the crematorium itself. I keep calling it a crematorium, it's a crematorium, technically. Don't know why I keep calling it a crematorium. I guess because I think of cremation. Person on duty, James Warren, list of the deceased, 7 unidentified corpses, J. Hurst S. Cole, Jack White, to be cremated urgently. Right. And I do wonder if that's a reference to Batman. Wasn't Jack White one of the things that the Joker named himself? One of his aliases? I think I remember that. I think they mentioned it in one of the games. Locked up and left early today. Keys are on the table. When I heard wild beasts near the cemetery, be careful. Keys are on the table. Oh, so they are.
Ugh, what a stench.
Oh, balls. Well, I think we know what that means. Or not. I don't think
Whoever
that
held
worked.
This poker has got to be covered in slime.
No sign of the creature.
Ah, it reeks to high heaven. What is this stuff?
Yeah, it took me a moment to work out what that is. I thought it was like a tube, but no, it's like a rug that's covered in the slime stuff.
Someone tried to wash the stain out, but it's still slimy. Ugh, it stinks.
Don't look like we got anything else. Oh. Apparently we just can't go through that door for some reason. Fine. Okay, what have I not got here yet? We haven't even collected all the evidence. Apparently. Check that. Nothing else. Alright, what have I not checked? That's a great question. Alright, what have I not found? That'd be something. Come on, dude. Fuck it, man. Let's go bowling. Okay. Nothing in particular. Okay, what have I not found there? What we got? We got all that, yes. One thing I heard wild beasts near the cemetery. Maybe there's something in the cemetery? Assuming cemetery is over here. Don't dig filth inside. Look, Mom, I'm on a tombstone. I only wish to speak. No longer has the high ground. Wake me up after the release. Died in self-defense. Was this game like crowdfunded or something? This is very much the kind of thing you'd see in a crowdfunded game. think the game was crowdfunded, but I guess it might have been. St. Botolph's Cemetery? Botolph's? Well, I mean, they said there were supposed to be wild beasts here. Mercifully, there aren't. If there are, I haven't seen any yet. Died for the sins of others. Whoa. Someone been doing fishing, have they? Actually, no, that looks more like a place where I'll be going diving eventually. That's random. Well, okay. Stood tall, buried deep. Well, you'd have to be buried deep if you were standing up. Don't threaten me with a good time. Whether we wanted it or not. I told you I was ill. There had to be that somewhere. Lovers of redheads, perhaps one too many. It's always someone who says, I told you I was ill. I think that's Spike Milligan. Originally, he always said he wanted that on his tombstone. Okay, so we're clearly missing something here, and I've got to keep looking till I bloody well find it. I'm not sure what, though. I mean... We checked this. Checked all of that. Check that.
Someone tried to wash the stain out, but it's still slimy. Ugh, it stinks.
I think that's supposed to be the guy, isn't it? Brutus. He came out here, leaving all this trail of slime behind him. Whacked someone on the head with a poker. This is plainly obvious. Oh, hello.
And judging by the dried blood and the dent on this shovel, it was used as a weapon.
Is that what I'm missing? Yeah, okay.
What by the Engels is going on? Where am I?
Yeah, I'd already put this together in my head, but let's do it officially, I guess.
I need to get out of here before he comes round.
Is there a part 4 upstairs? There it is.
Another one for you. Burn him first chance you get. It's urgent.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
So this one's first. He was brought in.
Another one for you. Burn him first chance you get. It's urgent.
Then he wakes up.
What by the Engels is going on?
Attacks the guy.
Where am I?
Then GTFOs.
I need to get out of here before he comes round.
Brutus was brought in by some group who had to deal with the crematorium worker. So, Brutus woke up, knocked the guy out cold, and escaped.
Makes sense to me. Need to talk to James Warren. Yeah, that makes sense. Suffer from a head injury, so that would be the hospital. Makes sense to me. And there's the all evidence collected thing. Also, I got a skill point. Everybody wants a skill point. So we could get that one. That one would be quite useful. Improved damage on the shotgun would be nice. Let's get that. Speaking of which, I should probably not have the grenades equipped. Okay, so we need to go to the hospital. Bing. All good. I don't know if we can ask about a patient or if we've got to search through patient records. Ooh. Historical heritage. Oh. Apparently it was some sort of...
Hospital of St. Mary, founded...
Oh, some sort of side quest I just sort of stumbled into. Well, there you go then.
1862. Designed by B.A. Kaplan. Every life matters.
Be safe. We don't have any free bed.
Why is there...
I'll send whatever help I can, but there's no room here. We have our hands full.
Huh. Apparently I wasn't expecting this to be quite so involved.
This way. Stay by the fire while I try to find you some medicine.
New victims. And if the flood won't relent, there'll be even more.
Time to figure this out.
Huh. Okay, that might be one.
New victims. And if the flood won't relent, there'll be even more.
Please help a fella out.
I'll send whatever help I can, but there's no room here. We have our hands full.
This way. Stay by the fire while I try to find you some medicine.
The flood was sudden and hit the city hard. The hospital staff tried to help, but quickly ran out of room and medicine.
Well, how about that? I wasn't expecting the quest to be quite so involved. I figured it was just a case of, oh, read up a few things here or there. Interesting. We got these other 5 areas. Oh, no, never mind. No, that one we've already done. It's the other 4. We got 4 places. Well, that's a nice little diversion. Kind of wish I'd stumbled across that earlier, but whatever. Where's the patient records? Okay. Let's see if we can find this guy. Nope, that's the wrong case book. Okay, he'd be a patient after the flood. What's the name of the... Hang on. Tweed Heights. That would probably be surgery. Bingo. Second floor of Oakmont Samaritan Hospital, bed rest recommended. Second floor then. So he's in a bed, is he? He's in bed with a head wound. I'm going to assume it's you, seeing as you're clutching your head.
You're James Warren, right?
Yeah, that's me. What do you want? I'm sick, can't you see?
A week ago, a group of people brought an unconscious man to the crematorium. I need to know who those people were.
What makes you think I'd know that?
You got hurt that day. That's why you're in the hospital. The man you were supposed to burn knocked you out and escaped.
Horse feathers. I hit my head. Fell down the stairs.
You were supposed to cremate a man listed as Jack White. He escaped, and now he wants to know what's going on. So tell me, who paid you to burn a man alive?
How do you know about White?
I talked to him. I need names, Warren.
I can't. I say anything. I'm toast.
They'll certainly kill you if they find out Jack White is still alive. I can arrange that.
No, please. No, I didn't ask their names. They're priests, but they ain't from St. Michael's Church, that's for sure. They were talking about the Lord of the Woods or something. Maybe from an old Oakmont church? That's all I know, I swear.
Where can I find this church?
I don't know. Some things in this Borg are best left alone.
It's not much, but thanks. Wasn't that hard after all, was it?
You got what you came for. Now leave me be.
Bye.
Okay. Another thing in the Mind Palace. Lord of the Woods. Ooh, history books. History book. Where would I go for history books? That's a bloody good question. Actually, where would I go for history books? Could be the university library. Would make the most sense. I don't think it's going to be the city hall or the theater. Alright, the library. I mean, if we're looking for history books, that's where they're gonna be. Okay. Looks like that's it right ahead of me. Okay, so unfortunately, it's 6 o'clock, and so we are out of time for today. But we are getting on, and we're doing quite well. We've done a couple of side quests, continued on with the main story in a good way. We finally got that much-needed shotgun. Enemies are no longer posing as much of a problem as they were back when I first started. Not only do I understand them more, I'm better equipped. I've got some, you know, perks and stuff under my belt. So things are going a-okay on that front. So we will continue. Maybe we'll pick up some historical heritage. I may also have a quick look online to see if I can work out if there's any other really easy to find side quests, because I don't think side quests really point themselves out in a big way. So I may need a little bit of guiding towards those. We'll see how it goes on that front. We'll see, because I wouldn't mind doing all the side quests, because running around this game is actually pretty fun. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!